Well, this is a test. I'm trying to figure out why my phone wasn't recording while I was outside. Let me see. Welcome to the live. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay. But okay, let me mute you. Okay, let me mute you. Oh Lord, have mercy. Uh, Miss Kia Parks, how you doing? Miss T, how you doing? National Life, how you doing? Cassandra, how you doing? This was just a test. I was outside recording a video and I didn't see anybody in the chat. I did it for over 15 minutes. Nobody popped in and no comments, no nothing. And I said, something got to be wrong. So I closed the phone out and I went to my home page to look at the video. There was no video. I said, oh my. So I just now finally got me a good break and stopped sweating and all this other stuff. And I said, let me check my phone, see whether it's recording and everything. Because y'all missed a good one. I was outside planting some seeds. Let me see. When you see me look over, I also have my iPad on. I mean, my laptop, because I was trying to test to see why I wasn't recording earlier. Journey to Pieces in Sincerity, how you doing? Cheryl Norris, how you doing? Food Forest Permaculture, how you doing? Broke Farmer, what's up? But I just came on to check my phone, really. I didn't realize all y'all was gonna pop in. But I guess I might as well tell y'all about the video I did that didn't get done. I was outside and I was looking at all my fruit. I got what? I think I got 5 peaches that are right now. You can eat it if you want to, but they still got some growing to do. And I was taking pictures of all that stuff. Then I sat down and I filled up 15 containers of pigeon peas and moringa. And that's what the whole video was about, basically about me planting those seeds. Because the pigeon peas, they grow into a tree, and I want to put the tree throughout my acreage. I planted 14 of them. So some's going in the fruit forest, and some is going on the outskirts of where I actually do all my stuff at. She is Sunshine. Welcome in. How you doing? That's my art. How you doing? I was just planting up a whole bunch of stuff. Food Forest Permaculture. How you doing? Good Eats Homestead. How you doing, sis? I ain't seen you in a good while. I ain't seen you in a good while. I pray that everything is well with you, sis. But I'm planting this stuff that I just want to get it out there in the garden, so there's always some kind of source to eat. And I had a good talk with my grandson the other day outside, and I was explaining him all the stuff that I do, and I do it even more because of my grandchildren. And I said, time's gonna get hard, so if you can't make it, you got some place where you can always come get a meal. I didn't say come stay, but a place you can always get a meal. Georgia Peachnut, how you doing? Don't nobody tell Georgia Peachnut that I got another what is that? What kind of guava is that you were talking about, Peach Nut? I got another one. Since people were saying how good it was, I went and got another one. Guava Supreme, I believe it was. Let me see. I got all my stuff written down anyway. I got all my fruit trees written down. Da, 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 da. Let me see. Let me see. Where's you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Okay, pink guava. Oh, the ruby guava. I went and got another one. Yeah, I was talking about how good that tree was. I went and got another one anyway. So I have two of them. Now I got 5 guava trees out there. One the pineapple guava, that fella. I had 2 of them, and one act like it just didn't want to live. So I dug that one up, and I put the ruby guava in that spot, and is doing better. Happy Mac, how you doing? Everybody coming in. Everybody coming in. This was just a test. This was just a test. It was a test because I did a video earlier and nobody showed up. Nothing happened. Are you sending me one of those two? I'm acting like I didn't read that, Georgia Peach Nut. I'm acting like I didn't read that. And they're kind of big. They're at least 4 feet tall, Georgia Peach Nut. Both of them are at least 4 feet tall. David Friedman, how you doing? But that's basically what I did today was just go out, chill. And one of the things I thought it was going to rain because it was cloudy. It was 80 something degrees. I'm sweating, but no rain, no sun. The sun didn't come out till 6 something when I started. No, actually, I came in the house at 7 something, and that's when the sun started shining. So I stayed out there and I watered everybody. I know. You know what, Georgia Peach Nut? Just for you, I'm gonna go back tomorrow, and if they got that other tree there, I'm gonna get it just for you. Well, I take that back. I take that back. I'm not going to Monday, but if they still have that tree, I will get it just for you. It was 100 here. Well, sunshine, you trying to make up for the Windy City? You want all that heat instead of that cold? I understand. I don't like cold weather. We had a tornado in the hood first time since the 60s. Oh man. I hope everybody well, Cheryl. I hope everybody is well. That's yeah. Yeah, if they still have it, I'm gonna get it for you. But I want you to know these trees are at least 3 to 4 feet. Uh, they're 49.99, but it's no problem. I never heard about tornadoes going to the hood. Yeah, tornadoes do go through the hood. 5 past homes and lives and district. Oh man. Well, I pray that everybody is recovered from it. Uh, Mary Grow with me. How you doing? Fatima, how you doing? Man, I need to just switch this over to the computer. Lord have mercy. I didn't expect y'all people to come in. This was just a test. We had some trees come down, so feeling blessed. Yes. How many of them guavas they had left? Actually, they had one ruby guava left, I've got two, and there was one left, and I'm not gonna tell you where it's at, bro, because you closer than G Mama. Peach Nut. You closer than where she is. Jason Ewan, how you doing, bro? Preparedness Irishman, how you doing? How you doing? Apparently, ain't nobody had nothing going on tonight, so that's why everybody popping on. Now I wish I would have did it on my computer instead of the phone. But however, it is what it is. And why you want to keep shutting off? Let me plug you up. But broke. I will do this for you too. I'll check Statesboro out. They may have some also. I think me and the wife got a dinner to go to tomorrow evening. So I'm not gonna promise broke, but I will check. I will check. And I still haven't ran across a Mexican guava yet. Tampa Creek, what's up? I see you. Congratulations on the 1K. Don't get in trouble up. I'm not worried about getting in trouble. I'm the man of this house. You can't call me right now, bro. I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. Everybody speaking to one another. But like I said, today was just I was outside all day. I loved it. My grandson gone. Wife stayed in the house. I was outside. I had my music on. I was chilling. And now that pineapple guava, I threatened that fella, what, 3 or 4 days ago? I threatened it, bro. I threatened it. And I was taking care of my papaya. And I glanced over there and I looked at the pineapple guava. And I said, oh man, that fella got some new sprouts sticking up on it and everything. Then again, I realized my glasses was dirty. So I went over and I looked at it good, and I didn't see no new growth on it nowhere. I fell out, put it in some water somewhere else, and I put that ruby guava in there. And that ruby guava, it looked like it grew at least another inch since I put it in there. Shawnee 2003, how you doing, sis? Now you're going to turn on. Yeah. Well, I learned that from broke. I learned that from broke. You gonna do what I want you to do, or you ain't. Hey, we ain't gonna have it. I got you because I want you to feed my family. I didn't get you so you could just sit there and look pretty and be green and all that. No, I want you to produce for me. Well, let me rephrase it. I'm not eating that stuff, so I want you to provide for my family until I start back eating that stuff. Shannon Hewing, how you doing, sis? How you doing? How you been, sis? Okay. That's right. I didn't actually put it in the upper room. I kind of put it in a bucket full of rainwater. And I said, now, if you survive or you grow some more leaves or something while you're sitting in this water, I'll put you in some dirt and I'll try you again. But meanwhile, you're sitting on the side of the house. Hey, I'm going to do it. I paid good money, and some people gave me some good gifts of trees. I want them to produce. Bring back Jim Crow laws. Joshua, I know you need somewhere to be, but this ain't it. And True Thoughts, I was about to produce the fruit. Okay. Yeah, she had her high graduation day. That's right, your daughter graduated. All right, congratulations. Uh, I got somebody that want to be a fool in here tonight, but that's all right. Uh, okay. That's all right. I put it this way. What's your name? Rustivio. I tell you what, you can be whatever you want to be, but I thank you for coming in. You think you're hurting, but you're also helping me, and I appreciate that. Costco selling 5-gallon buckets, 3 for $9, and I need a bucket of soil. Hey, I j- now I bought a big old Miracle Grow. I bought a 2 cubic bag today. It cost me $15, but I wanted this 1 cubic, and I said, "Give me two." That fella was $39 for two, and I said, "Well, how much is the 2 quart? The 2 quart, $15." I said, "Give me the 2 quart." Almost made me mad for not going to Lowe's in the beginning. They're not here. I'm on my phone, bro. I really don't know how to do it on my phone. If it was on the computer, I could do it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see it. Okay. There you go. Shawnee and Broke. There you go. You're a mod. You know, it's stupid stuff like this that throws you off track. It throws you off track, but that's all right. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Uh, I forgot where I left off at. But anyway, I was outside and I was enjoying myself. Like I said, nobody was bothering me. I thought I came in the house at 6 something. And my wife, she said, "What time is it?" I said, "About 6 something." And she said, she looked at her phone. She said, "No, it's 7:45." I said, "Man, I didn't know it was that late outside. I didn't know it was that late." So hey, I sat out there and I enjoyed myself. I was in my fruit forest and everything. I was enjoying it. Nothing going on. Yeah, I'm live. Hmm? Yeah, hold on for a second. Dog, I don't even see a mute on here. All right, everybody, I'm back. You never told me the sheep and lamb doing. Oh, the sheep and the lamb. The sheep is nasty looking. We had all that rain, and the sheep was running around in the mud and all that stuff out there having fun. Uh, he's muddy looking, but the goat is fine. She still look pure white and brown. She ain't got no mud all over her. She's finally start eating now. I told my they part of the competition. If the goat don't eat all his food, take it away. and throw it away. I told my grandson, I said, don't you throw that food away. That stuff is almost $50 a bag. I said, do not throw that food away. You give it to the sheep. So I also took and cut the food down. Instead of giving them a pound, I give them a cup full of feed, and that's all she get twice a day. Garden is great. How you doing? I want lemon and strawberry guava. I haven't seen the lemon or the strawberry. Only thing I got is the ruby supreme, pineapple guava, pink guava. Yeah, I think those are the only ones I got right there. But I was looking for the Mexican guava too, because Broke wanted that. Every time I go someplace, I always look for it. Let me see. This day, did you go by fast? It went by fast, but I loved it because I didn't know what time it was. When I thought it was 6 something, it was actually 6:45. I came in the house just before it got dark. I got my Mexican guava from Lowe's in Savannah. Yeah, and you also took your Mexican guava in the house. I mean, in the garage and stuff for the winter. I don't take nothing in the house except for I got some soursop. I got 3 of them right here. Let me see. They're from seed. This one's from seed. This one just jumped up last night, and the other one is holding the phone up. Let me see if you can see it. It's right, the little pink thing right there. That's the 3rd one coming up, and I think I got 3 more. No, I got 2 more in this pack that's germinating. I see a little root on it. I let the root get a little longer, then I put it in some dirt. They're not going outside. They're going to stay in the house for a good while. Need to build your tropical plant to shed. I'm still working on my honey shed. And when I get my honey shed, a lot of that stuff will be moved out there. Drops Homestead, how you doing? Welcome in. Well, due to the fact that I said I wasn't planting anything this year, the only thing that I wanted to plant was cayenne pepper and beets. I got the cayenne peppers, but I didn't do the beets. The cayenne peppers out there, a lot of them are like 6 to 8 inches long. I was just waiting for them to get a little color to them. Everything's still green. I think I'm gonna let it ripen on the vine. Then when they ripen up a little more, I'm gonna take and put them in a dehydrator and make me some cayenne powder. But I honestly didn't come on here to stay. But I tell you what, it's 24 minutes. I'll stay until 30 minutes because I was doing this just to check my phone. I don't know what the problem is when I was outside recording, but it didn't record nothing. It just says that you had a problem. William Henry, what's up? Yeah. Thank you. But see, some folks make you not want to stay on here just from their stupidity. But I guess I got to start coming back on a lot more now because my G Mama Grow, how you doing? Devora, how you doing? I see that my not my subscriber, my watch time. I was way over 4,000. Now I'm at 3,100 and something. Because I stopped coming on so much. So I guess I got to start back coming on so I can get my watch time back up. Oh, everybody's speaking to one another. So, how y'all doing? Food for hugs for Chimama. All right, all right. We need B videos. You know, Shawnee, every time I get ready to go out there and mess with the bees, I end up going somewhere doing something else. I drove my 4-wheel out there today because I had something on the back of my truck and I don't know where I lost it at. So I drove my 4-wheeler in the back, riding all around looking for it, and I can't find it. So the bees are doing fine. They're flying all around and everything, and I need to get out there because on my my blessed hive, I got to put some rubber seal around that gap because roaches and ants keep trying to come in, and I'm gonna put that seal on it so that they can stop trying to come in through the cover. The regular beehives are fine, but the long beehive is covered on top, so ants and roaches try to move up there. But I need to fill that tiny little gap up so that they don't come in. And I need F. Smith, welcome in. I got to get back on the bee stuff. Yes, I'm getting the honey, but as far as doing the videos, it'd be too hot out there. It'd be too hot. But I know I need to get the videos. JGD behaving. Right now, he being sorry concerning the bees. Me personally, I've been dealing with my fruit trees and stuff, and that's all I got on my mind is getting the fruit orchard together. Once I think I got enough trees, right now it's about 130 something trees I got. Once I get everything in order, the next phase will putting up the electrical fence out there, and I don't have to really rush with that because whenever I get a tree, I keep it in a pot at least a year before I put it in the ground. I want to make sure that it survives. Just go over to Drop Family Garden and message me, and I'll send you a ton of Detroit red beet seeds. I appreciate it, Drop. I got tons of beet seeds because once I found out that beets are one of the things that help you with your blood pressure, I think I got about 10 or 12 packs of them around here. The things that I know that help my health and stuff, I pile up on it. Cayenne peppers and beets, I got tons of seeds. Deborah Garrett, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. These answers. Yes, they are, Shawnee. They extremely disrespectful. Because when I was doing the video earlier, I showed you and I was telling you about an ant. An ant jumped from one container to the other. I said, I didn't know ants could jump like that. It was a big black ant, and he went up the side of the container and jumped to the other container. I said, boy, I didn't know that ants jump. I did not know that ants jump, but it jumps. They jump. Growing with Hudson, how you doing, sis? Sylvia, how you doing? How you doing? If there's anybody I missed, please forgive me because I'm watching my phone and I'm watching my laptop. Radish help with blood pressure too. Okay, G Mama grows radish, but radish burns. Radish. I used to bite radish before. I just do it to amuse myself, but I bite it and that burning sensation, whew, that get me going. Uh, I heard that the radish pods are delicious. Oh, radish pods are. I'm gonna have to try some radish, but uh I'm gonna try it. I'll put it that way. I try it. I try it. Actually, I think I do have some radish in my container. I think I do have some radish. This one, that's my flower. That's my flower container. This container right here got number flowers in it. The big black one and the other one, those are all vegetables and stuff. The everyday life of an OCD-ish chick. How you doing, sis? Permaculture, yes, plants radish as you have a supply of nitrogen. Yeah, that's true. Well, I really didn't plant a garden this year on purpose. I didn't plant it on purpose due to the fact that I have three. I have a standard refrigerator and two small freezers. I got a stand-up freezer and two small freezers. They're all loaded with meat and vegetables. So I didn't really plant a garden this year. The only thing I wanted was the cayenne and the beets. And like I said, I'm moving a little slow on the beets, but I'm gonna get something put out there. And backyard garden, how you doing? Oh, cut back on your sodium, help with blood pressure. Uh, I do consume a lot of Redmond salt. I don't use regular salt. I don't use that Morton salt and stuff. I don't use that. I use Redmond salt. And yeah, I do consume a lot of Redmonds. This is Relight. I drink one or two of them every day for the simple reason I'm constantly sweating. Ford Forest Permanent Club planning food Sylvia, Nikki, hey, hello to everybody. But yeah, and where's I think I got this one right here. I always keep this in my pocket. I always keep it in my pocket. So in case if I don't have any water, anything, I still pop some sea salt, some Redmond salt in my mouth to keep me going. I've been seeing that Relight going around lately. Yeah, I've been using Relight ever since I think 20. I think I've been using it since 2020. I saw another gardener was using it. I think it was the Naked Gardener. I think he was using it, and I start using it then too because I stayed outside a lot. Small ones from the expo last year. Yeah, that's where these came from. I got several of them, and I keep it in my pocket. And I use whenever I can't get no water or I start to feel cramping or something. I always put me one or two shakes in my mouth and keep going. But I done went over my time. I said it's gonna be 30 minutes. I want to thank everybody for coming in. This was supposed to have been just a test. I don't know. I might come on later. I don't know. Like I said, my grandson gone. The wife, she doing her thing. I'm doing my thing. I might come back on later. I don't know. If it get too boring in here, I might come back on. But other than that, I'm J3GS Farm. And you need to grow something. No matter what it is, grow something that will sustain you. Y'all be blessed, and I love y'all.